Hello, my name is Lobegeiger de Rodriguez. I'm the Chief Speech Pathologist at Voice Science, Melbourne's premier accent training clinic located on Collins Street. Let's get started. We're going to do a very quick tutorial on the ch sound. I'll not run you through how to create the sound. That's not the purpose of this video. The main point is just to share with you common spelling cues and to let you know and advise you that the ch sound is not always spelt with a C and an H. We do have a little more variety with that. So let's get started. We've got a few spelling rules. We'll start at the beginning of words. When you see a C and an H at the beginning of the word, you can anticipate the use of a ch sound. There is no instance where we would ever use another sound. Therefore, we have some really important words like chicken. We also have chopsticks, chancellor, choose, chime. There are a few for you. You can see that's a very strong one. That really is our only option for commencing a word, and that's probably why we're so fixated on C and H making a ch sound. Now let's move to the middle of words. Okay, ready for the meat in the sandwich. This is where you need to pay close attention because there is one rule that doesn't follow what we might expect. The first rule is pretty predictable. If you see a C and an H in the middle of a word, you'll need a ch sound. So we have words like bachelor. We also have many other words like impeachment, beaches, teaching. Okay, let's look at another variation for ch in the middle of a word. This is a really important one to take note of. T and U together, situated in the middle of a word, will often, not always, but very often create a ch sound. We have words like future, institution, intubate, intuition, and many more. The most cluttered spelling option of ch will be with three sounds, T, C, and H. Please take note, you will not need to pronounce the T. That's already encoded in the ch sound, so save yourself extra effort by going ch. That will never be necessary, thank God. Okay, so in this option, we have many words like watch, watching, catching. Okay, and let's go for the final slice of the pie. At the end of words, we have two main options. We have our CH, so back to the beginning, CH, which we can see in one of my favorite words of all time, beach. And we also go back to this complicated option with the T, C, and H, as we would see in words like watch. That's it for today. I hope that's given you a clear summary. Check the next little screenshot and you will see our core spelling options for the ch sound. If you have concerns about how to produce this sound, along with other sounds, or even how to develop the rhythm patterns required for clear and strong English, don't hesitate to email me. Here's my address. Or alternatively, check out the Voice Science website for tailored accent tips for a variety of linguistic backgrounds. I post content every Thursdays. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful week. Ciao.